I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Power Man and Iron Fist issue number 5. Danny and Luke, the heroes for hire, have reunited, and they're making waves all across the Marvel Universe. Want to see what happens next? Well, let's jump on in, shall we, and find out together. Okie dokie then, so as we join the comic, we check on in with the Yo Jimbo Show, a popular radio program that is absolutely flipping its lid today over the return of the heroes for hire. It seems that Luke and Danny are being hailed as heroes all over social media after a video of them beating up an old foe, Manslaughter Marsdale, has gone positively viral. This leads to a bunch of very entertaining listener call-ins, including one super nerd Wikipedia editor who says, is it right to call Luke Cage Power Man anymore when there's already someone running around with the Power Man moniker? The answer, FYI, in case you were wondering, is hey, there's 2 Spider-Mans, 2 Thors, and 2 Hulks, as well as 2 Captain Americas. There can be 2 Power Mans. But the calls don't stop there. You see, the DJ ends up getting a call from Manslaughter Marsdale, who is having a hard time talking right now as he had most of his teeth knocked out in the fight. He says he was just minding his own business, getting a hot dog when Luke and Danny totally beat the crap out of him for no reason. And that's basically the setup for the comic right here. It's a kind of Rashomon style of storytelling wherein everyone tells the same tale but from different points of view. It's the hot dog vendor of all people who ends up calling next from the hospital, saying that Manslaughter Marsdale had been shaking down his hot dog cart when Luke and Danny came by to help him out. However, he does have the interesting caveat of saying that Luke Cage was flying through the sky, a power that he didn't even know he had. Eventually, everyone in New York is hanging on the Yo Jimbo Show to hear where the story goes next, so much to the point that Power Man and Iron Fist decide they might as well just show up to the studio and tell their side of the story. You see, while setting up their new hideout for the heroes for hire, Danny managed to get a hold of an old Fantasticar from the Fantastic Four at Reed Richards, because I mean, let's face it, Reed doesn't exactly need it right now, does he? They were taking it for a test drive when Luke accidentally fell out and onto Manslaughter Marsdale, who just so happened to be extorting and shaking down all the food vendors in the area. So yeah, this wasn't some great bit of superheroes flying into action to stop a crime. This was all just a case of dumb luck and being in the right place at the right time. Sick and tired of basically being the butt of all the jokes told in the issue, Manslaughter Marsdale also shows up at the studio and challenges Luke Cage and Danny to another fight, a fight that he thoroughly loses, proving once and for all that just because you dress like Prince and look like Mr.T doesn't mean you can fight. And thus the day is saved and Danny and Luke are hailed as heroes once again, so much to the point that even the eternally sour Jessica Jones thinks they did a good job and is beginning to warm on the idea of the heroes for hire reuniting. Power Man and Iron Fist number 5 was a fun, fancy-free, done-in-one in a day and age when we don't exactly get a lot of those. Walker does such an amazing job infusing this book with a real sense of personality and style that I think a lot of other books are lacking. The unique art style paired with a really infectious sort of positivity wins me over absolutely every time. Now, this book isn't going to change your mind if you're not on board for the series already, but overall, I liked it a heck of a lot, which is why I'm going to give it a 7. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.